Cube draft time. Karn, you excited for Cube? Okay, we're going to do a traditional Cube draft today. Here on the Bronze and Mythic offseason, we got Avatar coming up, which is going to be pretty exciting, right? Where's that? Boom, there it is. Avatar: Last Airbender for Bronze and Mythic premieres on the 18th. The evening, we'll do 2 drafts that night as a regular set, regular draft format, not pick 2. I know, I'm excited too. So should be a lot of fun. And of course, we also have our complete set review happening as well. That's going to be on November 7th on Friday. So make sure you check out all of those and rock and roll. Let's go. Cube draft time. Opening some power. Okay. Moxjet is going to be our selection here. And let's look at the rest of the pack and see what we got. We got a Leovold. Couple green cards. Green, notably the worst color in the cube. We got Entomb, which is pretty busted. Ezeret Cruel. I mean, it doesn't really matter, actually. We're checking the Mox here, and it doesn't really matter. But I love the old Mox in here, too. Very, very nice. I feel like they could have, mostly chose the right, arts and borders for the cube. We got to fix some of these, but yeah, so Moxjet it is. Best of 3 cube draft this time. We're going to experiment a little bit and spread our wings. We see Sundering Titan and Portal to Phyrexia, both 2 exciting tinker targets. Solitude is really, really good. Boros is the talk of the cube, if you have been paying attention. If you just draft, Boros aggro, a Johnny has a higher win rate than, Black Lotus or whatever, which is, ridiculous. And there's a Recurring Nightmare. I've already passed an Entomb. Teferi's pretty fun. Teferi's kind of fun. I think it's Solitude goes in the same deck as Teferi and is arguably better, so it's also a monocolored card. Yeah, I wish we had the regular version of these cards, be a little nicer, but I was Solitude. Solitude's pretty great. Recurring Nightmare's good, the artifacts are good, but Solitude's the most powerful card, and we're not really in a direction yet, so take Solitude, and we get past, damn, another Teferi? Oh, I want the Teferi back. Can I have a Teferi back? 2 more tinker targets. Jace, Brazen Borrower, and I'm going to take a Teferi here. Take Teferi, we're passing some tinker targets, a Pilgrim, a Jace, a Brazen Borrower, a Dam. But, what's up, Convert Man? Yeah, sure. So Teferi number 2. I don't think it's, insane to think that Teferi 1 might table. It probably won't, but... Alright, and then we see Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath.
Good lord.
Good card. Fatal Push. We could, be an Esper control deck or something like that. We have the Moxjet. It doesn't mean we're obviously black, but... Tarmogoyf, Cosmic Grand Zenith. Uro is a really good card, but green's pretty sketchy, and it requires a lot of dual lands and stuff. Maybe we table Binding or Talisman. What is this card? Insatiable Air. I guess Push, Uro, Grave, Binding are all reasonable. Let's try and utilize the fact people hate green. Let's take the Uro. A lot of mythics here. Emrakul, the Aeon Storm, man. Noble Hierarch, Ignoble Hierarch, Exploration. Green is hated in this cube, so maybe we'll take advantage of that. Let's take Noble Hierarch. Try and be a Bant, mid-rangey deck, maybe. It's unfortunate that our Moxjet isn't on color, but whatever. Yeah, both Hierarchs here. Exploration is pretty cool, but kind of hard to use. Sage of the Skies. My table, there's 2 on-color talismans also. There's a green-white talisman in a prior pack. It's pretty important in cube drafts to make note of things that will table. Take the Hierarch. Icetail Explorer is also really good. Just always end up green, Thirst for Discovery is pretty unexciting. Indotha Triome is, just hit the Icetail Explorer. Try and get a Strip Mine or a Wasteland. Yeah, sure. Take the Explorer. And, yeah. As you can see, people don't like green very much. Torsten, Founder of Benali, is a flash card. We got Questing Beast, Channel. It's funny, because a Channel, we've passed about 10,000 big colorless idiots. Should end up green again. Channel is very powerful. And putting it together with the blue cards, try and find the pieces is kind of cool. We did pass a lot of big colorless guys, and channel is a pretty high swing. And this is kind of like how you want a draft cube typically. You want big swings. You don't want to take some like mildly playable card for your deck. You want to take a card that is going to be a 10 or a 0, you know, and that is exactly what channel is. So let's do it. Let's take channel. Take channel. We get past a Tundra, which is great. Underworld Breach is pretty good. Crop Rotation, Mana Confluence. Yeah, pretty easy easy Tundra here. I think like having Teferi and blue and white cards in our deck, in our green deck, is pretty sweet. So take Tundra. Breeding Pool or Spawn. I think Headquarters is better than Breeding Pool. So Tameo, Tidebinder. This is our original pack. I think the big boom booms were in pack 2 and pack 3. So yeah, so Headquarters. Sucks is like I would love Explore and I would love Breeding Pool, but whatever. Take the Headquarters. And here we go. Now it's time to see if we get any big boom booms. I said big boom booms. Huge boom booms. Honking. What the hell's happening? Why are all the names blanked out? Well, whoever this person is, I don't appreciate you very much.
Anyone home?
You know, just,
What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year?
what's going on over there? Probably the first cube draft. If it is their first cube, your first cube draft is like extremely daunting. It is tough getting that first cube draft and trying to figure it out. So in traditional draft, everyone is nameless. Why? It seems weird. I assume it's the same draft pool as the best of one players, just like throw them all in the same pool, you know. But all right, so we see Sundering Titan, Prismatic Ending, Restless Vinestalk. Sundering Titan is an okay card to channel into. I don't think it's great. I actually like Prismatic Ending here. I think their rule spells are pretty important with Boros being so good. And I would rather just be Bant like control than a channel deck. I think channel is more of like the plan B. So I want the ending. Take Prismatic Ending. Lush Portico and a Verge. I think there was a big boppers in this pack. So maybe the boppers aren't coming back. That's fine. Portico or Verge. We currently have, yeah, Lush Portico. Take this Orb Ice Tail. I mean, what does that do? Just gain some life, right? All right, so we're looking to be probably like a Bant, sort of like mid-rangey control deck. We have a Solitude, Prismatic, getting some interaction. Channel's probably not looking like the plan right now, but that's okay. And Llanowar Elves, Beseiju. We did table the Binding. Yeah, I'm gonna take Llanowar Elves. Like, Binding's an O-ring in our deck at the moment. Sage is also fine. Just always end up green, you know? I just like green. I've always liked green in cube drafts. I know it's considered one of the worst colors in vintage cubes, but I've always just liked mana dorks and stuff. Talisman tables also. So does Gobin, but I don't think that Gobin is very good in our deck. Sure. I don't think you want a Talisman that badly, so Pentad Prism. All right. We want a lot of good interaction. That's our goal, I think. Also, Ancestral Recall.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my
That's a good goal to have also. So, passing Jace, Snapcaster Mage. Jeez. But, whatever. Take Recall. Not thinking twice about it. Only wishing it was the old art, but otherwise great. Honestly, really good in our deck. Like, this is the kind of... When you are playing kind of a fair mid-rangey deck, you want to have, like, this amount of power to kind of, like, push through your opponent's power. So, that's nice. What's up, Doom? We see Elite Spellbinder. Solar Reset, thanks so much. Nadu is also pretty nice. The Lightning Greaves was in the last pack, so that's not really there anymore. And we got Arid Mesa, which is actually pretty nice for Tundra, Portico, and Headquarters. Channel Upheaval is amusing. Probably not that good. Upheaval's like a relic of old school cubes. It's not really that good anymore. It's Nadu or Mesa. Nadu or Mesa. Nadu is probably a higher upside pick, so let's take the Time Spiral. I think Nadu. And he's here. We've already passed Lightning Greaves in pack 1, so I think Nadu is a good goal to work towards, though. Again, you're kind of just like trying to take as many, big time cards as you can. I'm kind of regretting my Gobin over the blue-green Talisman pick, but whatever. Yeah, not just a fine card, too. It's totally fine to just play. Like, your opponent tries to kill it. All right. Subtlety, Enduring Curiosity, Thalia, Botanical Sanctum. Subtlety is okay. I don't think we're going to be that blue, though. Maybe we are. We're definitely, just going to be 3 colors-ish. Right now, we have 3 white cards. It's a very solid, prismatic ending, so... Subtlety's fine, but I kind of take the Sanctum, honestly. Just take the land. And Vaultborn Tyrant, Sylvan Caryatid, another Elvish Mystic archive. Late Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is one of the better cards in the cube. You need to make sure we can cast Uro. I think it's really important. Sylvan Caryatid is pretty good for that. I feel like another Elvish Mystic doesn't really help us. I mean, we do have some good 3s. The problem is Elvish Mystic is not... If it was Birds of Paradise, I'd be more excited, but, pure Elvish Mystic is, it's still really good. Whatever. I might just take the Elf. I have a rule in cubes. You just always take the Mana Dorks if you're green. It's only my second draft in this cube, but... Alright, whatever. Take the Mystic. Crucible of Worlds, huh? So we've got Pick Your Poison, Foundry. Where are the good cards? What's going on here? Ephemerate is good with Solitude. It is good with Nadu. It is pretty good cards a lot of the time. Crucible of Worlds, no Wasteland, no whatever. Pick Your Poison. I guess we are sideboarding. We're playing best of 3. Interesting, but I'll take Ephemerate. It's the highest upside card. And Lightstall Inquisitor. Heath is a banger. This is perfect.
Bingo.
Rumble's really good too, but I think Heath... Our mana base is that first fetch land is pretty important. And Rumble is great with Uro, but I think Heath is more important. It's close having Uro in your deck. We try and cast Uro. I don't know, honestly. I mean, Heath for a Surveil land is half a freaking Rumble. So... Yeah, we have the Ice Till as well. So, Chromox, Miscalc, Abhorrent Oculus, Cryptic Command. Chromox isn't nearly as exciting in a deck that already has Llanowar Elves and stuff. I kind of like Miscalculation, just some counterspell interaction. Eternal Witness, Ephemerate. That's pretty slow and crappy, I think. Take the interaction spell. Take most calculation. We see Shifting Woodland up the Beanstalk. That doesn't seem very good. Woodland's okay. Ulamog, we do have Channel, but I think with the Channel, where once you end up in 3 colors like this, you're not really bothering to play Channel anymore. So Beanstalk is I'm gonna take the Beanstalk. I don't know if I'm gonna play it or not, but. Lowest Culver tables out of our opening pack, which is fine. I think Culver's good in our deck. Yeah, I mean, sure. Take Lowest Culver. Karn Scion of Urza is fine. Winds of Abandon is also reasonable. I think I like Winds. I think with a deck like this, interaction is pretty important. So, yeah, sure. Take the Winds. Take Winds. Thalia tables. Don't really want Thalia. Reclaimer is probably not going to make our deck, but take Reclaimer. Liberator is sort of the same idea. It's okay sideboard card. Pick Your Poison. We're a lot of blue-red lands, jeez. Lightstall Inquisitor. Probably not making my deck. That's fine. All right. Our deck needs a little oomph right now, I think. We're a little oomphless, but Looking for some oomph. Oculus is... It kind of cuts into the Uro plan, but oh man, there's some oomph right there. Ugh. Hamsters. Minkskin Boo is pretty busted. We could have taken like a red-green land out of last pack. Maybe we should have expected some lands. That sucks. Hull Breacher. Dismember is also quite good. This is where I wish we had Birds of Paradise instead of freaking Lano Worlds, you know? Minkskin Boo is pretty busted. We are kind of like... It's pretty hilarious to take Minkskin Boo and be 4 colors not on our mocks, but... This is a tough pick. We kind of need some oomph. December's really good too, though. Alright, I'm going to take the removal spell. I'm going to pass the Hull Breacher. Minx would be the best card in our deck. Yeah, but like we gotta be able to cast it too, and I don't know. So here's Mother of Runes, Path to Exile. Counterspell's hard to cast in our deck. Mother of Runes isn't really great either. I don't think we're oculying. Uro is a Elder Giant. Nissa does not get that. Counterspell is pretty hard to cast. Path to Exile's fine. There's a lot of removal in it. I don't think we're a great Mother of Runes deck. I guess Mother's good with Nadu, which is kind of cute. We'll table Nissa. Let's take Mother of Runes. This deck's pretty messy, I'm not gonna lie. First few cube drafts are often like this when you're loading a new cube. There's Ancient Tomb, which is gas, but not us. Riddler's great. I mean, Riddler's just a really, really good card. It kind of fits everything we would like in this deck. We have a lot of low end and a lot of top end. So, pretty easy Riddler, I think. The Rizzler. There's an Omnath. Man, we should take that Minkskin Boo. Ponder, Nissa, Ascended Animist. I am a Nissa fan. I think this card's pretty good. Man, should I have a Scalds? Maybe you can Riddler Scan with Ephemerate. It's pretty cool, too. Ponder is... It's fine. You know, like... yeah. Vindicate. Dark Slick Shores. Man. Ugh. Where are cards for us? I mean, Mana Lake's fine. We're definitely like a somewhat interactive deck, so Mana Lake certainly plays, but... I'm not loving our deck right now, I'm not going to lie. There's a Twister. We don't do much with that. Hallowed Fountain. Flash. Flash is busted. We don't have any cards for Flash, though. Chariot Zenith. Let me just take the land. We'd like all of our white sources to tap for green or blue because of the Uro, so... Man, what is this pack? What is going on here? Thundertrap Trainer... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 hits for Trainer. That's not very good. I don't want a Spectre, though. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Probably not going to play it, but sure. Poor Minkskin Boo. Birds of Paradise. Unfortunately, in a pack with a Thicket and a Loran and a Nissa, but we really want this Birds, so... Shit the Birds. We see Sword of Fire and Ice, Ramanap Excavator, and Fanatic of Ronus. This Murderous Cut, too. We have no black sources, right? Make that Beanstalk work. We have Beanstalk, we have Solitude, Riddler, and Ending for Beanstalk. I don't think that's good enough. I kind of don't want any of these cards. We have some sources. All right. Nissa tables also. Nissa finds... We have 2 Elves and 1 Elemental. We could take a Godless Shrine for our Murderous Cut in Dismember and play the Beans. Sure. Yeah. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. We got Nexus. We have Scavenging Goose seems fine in our deck. It's a lot of graveyard stuff. We've got... Oh, no. All these red lands. Gross. Triumph is a black-white land. We don't need that. Mind Collapse. Take Nissa. Vindicate. All right. Yeah. This draft was a little messy. I'm not going to lie. But we have Play the beans, I think. I think we should not play Gobin. Our Mother of Runes is pretty sketchy too. So this is 25. I like Big Nissa, but Restless Fortress trying to get me in it, but to play these black cards. Black white lands can be bad with Uro, of course, but okay. So yeah, I'm regretting the Mother over Path choice, but likes the mana deck. Like the Mother of Runes is just it is a good card, and it's also very good with Nadu. It ended up not being great in our deck because it's not much good to protect. I might even not play Mother of Runes, honestly, which kind of stinks. That was probably a bad pick, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's take all these out. So we're at 25 playables. I kind of like the Murderous Cut Dismember. Like, we'll splash black for Murderous Cut. We just have, like, Birds of Paradise, Lotus Cobra, Godless Shrine. It's all, like, pretty free, I think. And the Mox Jet, so... And let's go with our Beanstalk, which is cool. We're going to draw a lot of cards. I think Mother of Runes is going to go. And then, do we want Gobin or not? Murderous Cut Uro combo? Yeah, I mean, you know... They're both fine. We're supposed to have Prismatic Ending and Green Suns for Beanstalk. Not as good, but... Green Suns, I mean, finds the Uro and also finds Nadu. And I think Green Sun's good in this deck. So, I think this is good. Are we playing Gobin is the question. We also have the option to play Reclamation Sage, which is good when you have Green Sun in your deck. Gobin loots, our only thing we want to discard really is the Uro. I guess I just fill the graveyard for, like, Delvey stuff. I guess this card's fine, right? Play a little Fleam action. Alright, so... Cool. Sure, this is fine. So, 16 lands. I mean, the Mox is like half a land in this deck. Maybe we play 17 lands, including the Mox. Alright, let's go to Gobin. We have a lot of mana. Actually, this is fine. We have a lot of mana dorks. This is fine. So, okay. Do you want Mother of Runes over Fleam? Mother of Runes is good with Nadu. Yeah, sure. That's Mother of Runes. You don't gotta convince me to play a classic Magic card over a Spider-Man card. So sure. So let's go here, and we're gonna add all of our non-Fortress dual lands, and now we're looking at definitely some these, some more forests, some more islands. I'd like to play as few planes as possible. So right now there are only 2 lands in our deck that can't cast the Uro, which is great. We have Birds, Hierarch. Make sure you have green on turn 1. Yeah, all right. All right, so a pretty weird... Oh, yeah, we have to put the Mox in, too. I was say, so yes. Play that Mox, too. We'll cut an island. So... We actually have a ton of white. Actually, there's no planes in this deck. We actually have a lot of white sources already, so... All right, so there you go. 4-color, fair sort of stuff. Folks, you know what time it is? It's prediction time. And this is a best of 3 draft, so it's 3 wins is the question. Believer or non-believer? 3 wins. Will you 3 over draft, yes or no? And YouTube folks, like I said, plus comments like along the way, etc., etc. And let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Why is my rank here? We specifically did a best of 3 draft so it would not affect our rank, to not screw up my Bronze Mythic stuff. I'm going to be really mad if this is ranked. It is best of 3. Shows up doesn't affect it. All right, cool. That's great. Thank you. Remember, folks, first with that follow button. Watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. As always, the Bronze Mythic off season. And we've got no blue Lush Portico. Jeez. Pretty bad hand. We're going to mulligan. Opponent keeps 7. It's fine. All right, much better. Birds of Paradise, easy game. Birds, Hierarch, Ice Till. Sounds good. Let me dump the... So we're going to go turn 1, Birds, turn 2, Hierarch, attack, tap land, turn 3, Ice Till. Sure. Hardcast Solitude. Should get some real arts in here, you know? Which Blessed Meadow? Mox Ruby. All right, sure. The believers are lessening. Turn 1, Generous Plunderer. But if you're upkeep, you may create a treasure token when you do. An opponent makes treasure. Never attacks, damage the player. All right, sure. All right, well, here's Birds of Paradise. Say go. So, remember artifacts they control? We're not really artifacting. That's good. We just see the treasures, and the treasure's gonna help us, obviously. So, we could in theory cast ISO Explorer on turn 2, which is pretty good. It's a fun card. I don't think it's a very good card, but it's a pretty fun card. Giving your opponent mana in Vintage Cube is like pretty risky thing to do, you know? I mean, they have 4 mana also, so. Gotta drink the angel blood. Drink the angel blood. Drink it.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
All right, so fetch a basic. Some weird birds art. Yeah, it's. What set is this from? I don't even know. Not a pirate? Yeah, I don't know, folks. Listen, outlaws, pirates, villains, you tell me. Lauren, there you go. They figured it out. What you do is you give your opponent the treasure and then destroy it with Loran. Combo, synergy, easy game. All right, so we're just gonna pop Nadu into play here, and say go. Get a treasure. We can hardcast Ice Tail, play a land next turn. We have Solitude as well. Hardcasting Solitude isn't crazy either. All right, so they get more treasures. Fair Nadu is just totally fine. Like, that's what the thing is, like, often forgotten about this card is that, like, it's just a really good card. You know, like, even without the combo stuff, like 3/4 flyer for 3, that just, like, you can never target your stuff. Gold Span, that's a little bit bigger than my guy, you know? All right, we're in trouble. Yeah. We take a ton. We are not blocking. Treasure Synergy 2. They have built the best possible Plunderer deck. All right, so... And Glimmer Lens. For Meriden! We draw Lush Portico. So... Well, we didn't draw an unsap land, so we can't cast Solitude. I guess we're dead. We can chump block Goldspan Dragon, I guess. It's just not a good place to be, but... Alright, let's play Lush Portico. Mill a card. Mill the Riddler, that sucks. Mill a Mystic, okay. I'll play this. Maybe not. Alright. Well, I mean, I believe we're dead. 4 Mirrodin, the Glimmer Lens. I mean, they had turn 1 Mox on the play, so I feel like you lose that game a lot of the time. Could have hit a little better. We could have held. Nah. You rebel scum. You have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana? Jeez. Goldspan Dragon. Remember this card in Standard? I enjoyed Kaldon. Kaldon was a fun step. Right, Karn? Okay. What is going on? Remember 7th joke? No. What's up, Frank? Come on, we gotta kill me here, right?
Yep.
I'm right here.
Yep.
Just kill me.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. Hit a land, mill a card. This is gone. Menace. Yeah, we're dead. All right. So, all right. Tough game 1. We're playing best of 3, though. So, that's totally okay. So, they're an aggressive Boros deck. They've got a Mox, Glimmer Lens. That could make us be interested in Reclamation Stage, perhaps. Honestly, I think it was more our draw just being poor that game than anything else. Like, we just kind of, like, had some tap lands, didn't do a ton, he mulliganed, yada, yada, yada. So, I mean, we're gonna bring in, I think, the Rex Sage. Maybe we shave the Beanstalk. We don't care about cards as much as just like interacting. I think cutting Miscal could also be reasonable. Or the play, that Miscal's pretty good. Screw Recommended Stage, just freaking run it back. Alright, better hand than our part, please. On the play. Sure. I mean, like, it's alright. It's not great. We have our mocks, but like, only one land, and then we don't really have anything to do with it. We're still gonna keep. We can't mulligan this, but we just like play probably Llanowar Elves first. I guess I'll play this too. Just say go. We just cast Ooze, Hierarch. We have Dismember. Ephemerate not the best here, but Ragavan. Alright, so now I think we just untap. Draw Hollowed Fountain. Let me just cast Scavenging Ooze and say go. Threaten to block with the Llanowar Elves, and if they kill it, we'll cast Dismember. Ragavan, of course, very good. Not a member of this crew. Yeah, our opponent loves treasures. Loves them. Oh. Can't float through combat, right? Not anymore. Mana empties. It used to be able to float through the entire combat step. Now it just goes away at the end of each section of the phase. So can't Scavenging Ooze, unfortunately, but that's okay. Pretty good trade for us. Like, not only is it a bad trade, Ragavan for the elf, but like we have Scavenging Ooze in play too, so. If you're gonna kill it, so be it. Alright, well. Hopefully we just draw a playable card. Nadu, Teferi, I mean like. Yeah, Riddler. Iced Hill, Uro, Beanstalk, Green Sun Zenith, Recall, Ponder. We have a Recall, remember? Alright, so Saca Vista. Pretty sure we just killed this. Costs 4 life. That kind of sucks, but just like we have more kill spells in our hand. Mother Runes, jeez. Yeah. Well, this deck's fine. Just like an average Boros deck. Mama.
Is there anybody in here?
The Plunderer returns, as does Glimmerlens. Whatever. Oh, with your Beanstalk. Awesome. Sick draw. Alright, so because we have ending too. So Beanstalk, draw a card. We draw Lotus Cobra. That's fun. So now we can try an ending for 5, draw a card off Beanstalk. We get our Plunderer mana too, so. All right. Do 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 do. Opponent is not fast.
Yep.
Not fast indeed.
Yep.
Yep.
They have 4 cards in their hand too. That's a Tursa. All right. So discard 2, draw 2. And they've already got 3 in the bins. The Tersa's getting close to turning on. Only discard 1 card. That's probably pretty bad for us. All right, so Rebel attacks. They draw a card off the Glimmer Lens. We take 2. All right, we are going to block and activate Mother of Runes and hope that it works.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right, well, there's Monstrous Rage. We take 10,000 and probably just die. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That probably kills us, unfortunately. Monstrous Rage still out there causing trouble. Alright, so play a land. And we're gonna make a mana of some kind. I think we're gonna cast Prismatic Ending. This sucks. The Plunderer is kind of annoying. The Glimmer Lens is kind of annoying. It says Trample. The Terses, they're all pretty annoying. We can make some blocks. And I guess we're going to cast Ending for the full cost. Yeah, this sucks. So do we hit the... Because they can re-equip this if I hit the token. I think it's Plunderer. It's the direct damage on the Plunderer. We need to draw more stuff, basically. So... Ending X is 4. Is it Tersa or Plunderer? Plunderer will deal at least 2 damage to us when it attacks. Sure, whatever. Draw a card. It's a forest. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. We can, like, double block the Glimmer Lens creature, single block this, ephemerate the something or whatever, but... Hello? Are you there?
Space!
Death Greeter's Champion. They're going to dash this in. It has backup and double strike. I think that probably kills us. They give double strike to Trampler. Yeah, we're just dead. We just have the stones. Just whatever. All right, yeah. All right, sir. Tough first match. Our draws could have been a little better for sure. Our deck could also be better, but that's okay. All right, let's try it again. Haven't drawn Recall yet. Haven't drawn Uro yet. Looking for some of our cards. This guy's pretty good. We can keep this. Drawn Birds. Turn 2 Miscalc tap land. Against Zenith for Uro or something else. Dog looks like a croissant. Je veux dire un croissant, s'il vous plaît? Hey, Karn. Are you a croissant? Karn would eat himself.
Yeah.
Mountain. Birds. Don't bolt the birds. Hell yeah! No bolts. No bolting the birds. Love to see it. Oh, Boris again. Okay. No! Oh, they miscalculate here. Oh, they miscalculated.
You didn't say the magic word.
All right, and then we draw some more lands. So I want a green sun for Uro, I think. Prismatic Ending. Sure. Where'd it go? Hello.
Bingo!
All right.
Alright, well, let's just start there. Man, nothing? There's no card that punishes card draw these colors, right? Draw 3. Must be nice. We Up the Beanstalk too. Oh man, we're savage. We're doing it, folks. Wandering Emperor, sure, that's fine.
I've learned much during my
We
travels.
can
Let me show you.
Solitude too. Jeez. Okay. We'll just say go. We can't prismatic ending the Emperor because we have no third color yet, but that's okay.
Let your
We can pitch cast Solitude and draw a card. We can hard cast Solitude next turn. We got tons of stuff going on, so. Intrepid Adversary? Sure. Slow attack for 3, 4 here, it's fine. Miscalc in Standard? Yeah, that'd be fine in Standard. It's a good card, but.
Remember your training.
Remember your training. Alright, so we draw a Murderous Cut. Adorable. And we just hard cast Solitude. Yeah. Could also, yeah, just hard cast Solitude. Might afford us a block on the Samurai also. If they want to make a token with Emperor rather than buff. Intrepid Adversary. Okay. Here they come.
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes wrong.
Cast Solitude, draw off Beanstalk. Adversary is not a great card. Never really has been. It was, a mildly playable standard card, not much more. Our opponents have not been fast in this draft. Sure. That's fine. So, we take 3, no problem. We can... I need a lot of options here, but...
We must
General feelings in the cube? It's fine. It's cool. Lotus Cobra, land... It's funny. So I kind of want to guess Murderous Cut, but I want to get Uro also with the Green Suns. Land, let's go for land, Uro, 1 left over. Yeah, land, Zenith, Uro, go. So, just setting up for, I guess we missed a Beanstalk draw. That's fine. You're staying alive is the important part. So let's get Uro. Oh, now I can actually island, land, and cast a spell too. It's kind of cool. So put this in. And make a white. I think we're just going to prismatic ending the Samurai. Want to keep the cards in the graveyard for Uro, so... We're at 16. Feeling pretty good about things here. Sure. Just another, fine Boros deck. We beanstalking.
We've got the edge in this
It's very bounced token. We could play Uro. All looking pretty good here to me. Hardcast Bone Crusher Sigo. We draw Tundra. Cool. So, let's play Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Bounce token.
I'll protect you.
I'll protect you, he says. Alright, no black source. I should have. This first, whatever. Let's exile everything. We don't really have any like graveyard stuff, so I don't think it really matters, honestly. Is that pirate that plays cards out of your opponent's graveyard in? Maybe? So, I don't know. Probably is. Let's slow things down. Godless Shrine, hell yeah. Hold on. We've got 1 in the bin. So we actually can't, shit, can I cancel this? No, I can't. No! Alright. They removed, whatever, it's fine. Just take out. Really? I'm surprised that card's in. That card's fine. The 2/1 first strike for 2, but like snapcasts a card into their graveyard. It's like a fun vintage cube card. Like they're down like 100 vintage cube cards in the vintage cube, so Sage of Disguise, they doing it. Oh, they doing it. Alright, sure. So being said, they probably can't beat Uro, so they also can't beat this card. Who's ready to do it? Who wants to do it? Raise your hand in chat. Who wants to throw caution to the wind? Go get him! Uro time, and Uro finishes off the Wandering Emperor. Hell yeah. Let's go.
On the machine!
Attack. Sure. Putting in a land sounds fun. Kill this. Crack this fetch. Woo, boy. And you get a forest. Give me scavenging use off a non-green source. Your turn. Good luck. Have fun. I mean, I thought our deck would be good against Boros. Like, we have a lot of removal and get some good, you know. Our deck seems like it's a good mid-range deck, which should be good against a good aggro deck. But man, Figure of Destiny, huh? Sure would be a shame something happened to that Figure of Destiny, huh? Sure would be a shame. Draw a card with the beanstalk. The beanie beanstalk. Alright, this game's pretty over, I think.
Trust me.
As long as you don't deck, basically. Alright, let's eat this graveyard. Attack for a bunch. Eat our own solitude, it's totally fine. Is that it? That's it. Alright, just that much, I guess. We draw Dismember, sure. Alright, you're up, friend. Wheel of... Uh-oh. That's a pretty gross draw. Alright. They cast Wheel of Fortune, and I have 12 cards in my deck. Uro is not a May. Okay. So we have 5 cards in our deck. A lot of our cards just draw cards. Okay. We draw Mana Leak. We have Ephemerate also. They have a lot of mana. We basically just can't play half the cards in our hand because they all just draw cards. So here's Robber of the Rich. That's rich. This can also exile cards atop my library. Lightning Bolt targeting to Ferry. Ugh. Alright. Sure. Is Green Sun still in our deck? It is. Wow, that's gas. Okay. So Green Sun's still in our deck. They play Ademi of the Silk Shoots. The problem is that the Robber exiles the Green Sun. We just like kind of can't win. We can Ephemerate the Ooze and block it. But... Alright. I'm going to make them tap out. I'm going to block the robber and just hope that they don't hit the 1 in 5 chance to hit our green sun. We can still win otherwise, but no! All right, we have Ephemerate, but we can't afford to... Shit. So if I Ephemerate the Uro, we just can't cast it again, like ever. So this is fine, whatever, sure. All right. I wouldn't even search anyway, so sure. All right, I guess basically blank. We have to win the game. We have to win the game with the cards we have in play. Jeez. Yeah, I would have Scavengers there, I think, but whatever. The Ooze... Man. Oh, the Riddler and the Beanstalk, too. What an insane draw. Like, Wheel isn't even that good in these Boros decks, but, like, us decking is actually a possibility. This is absurd. Here's a Johnny, too. Oh, my God, man. That is just preposterous.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
All right, Johnny, take it easy. Calm your nuts. All right, here we go. They exile a land. Going to eat some creatures. Yeah. No cards in hand, draw 7, play all the cards, and deck me in the same time. It's like pretty absurd. Alright, so no blocks. We untap and draw a land. So we can't even really... I guess we can play Ice Tail and just never play a land. 3 cards left. Hard casting Riddler draws 2. We're going to block and they're going to a Johnny flip. It's so funny that all of our cards draw a card. We have to attack. We can't win. Like, so they flip a Johnny, whatever. We'll just power through it. Yeah, sure. All right, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to win this game, but yeah, Riddler draws 2. We got a 1 card. Not to explore, so we'll have 2 draw steps. I mean, if we draw the Zenith, we're fine. We actually gotta want to draw the Zenith, and then they also make me draw off Nadu. That's true.
Hunt down the deceivers.
Jesus, man. 4, 8. Our deck is Ponder, Green Sun. I think Nadu's still in my deck. It's weird. We want to see it so we can keep casting it and not deck. The problem is the robber throws that off too. We just need to cast this. Losing to Fairy kind of sucks actually, because I could have cast Zenith like in my upkeep. If I Riddler, I draw 2, I got a 1 card. If I play Nadu, they just target my thing, and then I just can't... I just can't cast Riddler, I don't think. Which really blows. We need to eat the flyer, but... We can also Ephemerate just to... reduce hand size on for robber. That will also draw a card off Nadu, but it's like so insane that like we just could never lose this game. Us decking was an issue. It's a crazy game. Where'd you go, chat? Chat, where did you go? All right, Johnny.
Into the fray.
I think them targeting Mother Runes is like actively good for us because I'll cast Ephemerate and that empties my hand. So yeah, sure. So, well, I guess if I, oh wait, I only have spells left, right? So I'm gonna draw a card to replace it. Damn it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's draw off Nadu. There's our Zenith. So now it's in our hand at least. Oh, we draw for Nadu and their Nadu. Shit. Oh, we just lost. I forgot about Nadu triggering on their side too. Oh man.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
Unbelievable. Just a preposterous game of Magic. Could basically never lose to being decked by Boros. All right, that's fine. We're going to probably just run it back for the most part as is. All right. No way this game. Come on!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, we'll just mulligan and make our deck smaller. It's fine. So, no blue. We have Lotus Cobra. All right, we're going to keep... We'll just turn 1 Lotus Cobra. Turn 2 Nadu. Sure, it's fine. Ay, ay, ay. Say go. Esper Sentinel, you got it, friend. You got it. All right, so we're going to go... Hender's tapped, make a blue. Thank you. Play Nadu. And I think I'll offer a trade here. I don't need more lands anyway, and I have a Scavenger in my hand, so sure. You're up, friend. Turn to a Nadu. Wow, we get a land. We get I can't even get it out. I can't. I'm so excited. We draw Recall and then get the island to cast it off of their turn to Path to Exile. Must be nice.
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
We draw Ice Till Explorer. Okay. We don't actually have a way to play another land here. We can Green Sun for 3 too. Just do that. All right, let's get Uro. Do the Uro thing. Draw Zenith again, sure. All right, you're up, friend. Good luck, have fun. If we lose this game, I'm going to be pretty sad, I'm not going to lie. We have a February Solitude. Also, we need a white card for that, but... Academy of the Silk Shoots. When your opponent ramp regrets you on turn 2 after you play a Moxie Notes. I think it happens. All right, we draw a fetch land. Sick. Let's play Ice Till Explorer. Play Heath. Mill over Alana Ruff. Crack the Heath. Have I voted today? I have not. That's a good idea. I should do that. Probably vote when I go out later. So I'm gonna go to a local store tonight, hang out with Nicole's brother, maybe play a little Magic, play a little Riftbound. So we kind of want the blue source for Uro. Yeah, I'm gonna get the blue source. Mill Beanstalk, that stinks. Play Heath in the graveyard. Just get ready to get decked again. Fool me once, shame on something. I don't even know. Shame on somebody. Probably me. All right, so we're gonna cast Uro next turn. Earthbound box. Check this out. Look at this thing. Check this out. Your Riftbound channel's up, folks. If you're interested in Riftbound, look for that. Sanguine Evangelist, great target for Solitude. I opened my Riftbound packs last night. Got some stuff here. Ooh, get that on. Got some stuff here. Ooh, ooh. Can you draft Riftbound? There's no official way to draft yet, but you know you can draft anything if you try hard enough. All right. Riftbound Bronze Mythic. Come on, opponent. Let's go here. Oh, my clock's actually lower. Okay, my clock's lower. That's fair. That's fair. I did take more game actions than I did last game, so let's get flying. That's fine. Crack this thing. All right, so we're gonna Portico, Tundra. We're decking ourselves. Here we go. We're doing the thing. All right, so here's Tundra. I'm gonna be somewhat aware of decking, so we're gonna be a little safer if possible. I guess I want to keep the creatures. Never mind. Hold on. So. Alright, so Riddler, man. We draw so many cards in our deck. So now we have Miscalculation up. We have Ephemerate. We can hardcast Solitude too if I play a land. Alright, so we're gonna say go. We've got lots of good stuff. We have flying on the Ademi. We'll probably just eat this thing with Solitude. They're gonna Cosmogrand. Alright, never mind. We'll just counter this. So sure, we'll counter this.
Get off my plane.
They cast Wheel next turn. It would be awkward, but. Alright, so they're gonna go flying. It's fine. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna untap. And we're gonna do the whole Ephemerate thing, so we'll just cast Solitude. I'm almost tempted just to eat the bat, honestly. Just to like push through, to guarantee damage, push through him. This. I like don't want to mill myself with this Botanical Sanctum. Decline. 12 cards. Sure, alright. Say go. If we lose this game, I'll be very sad. Here's Wandering Emperor, sure. That is annoying, but fine. They eat the Uro.
But I'm going to end it. This is what you get for hurting my people.
We can keep casting Green Suns if we have no cards in our library, yes. That won't stop a Wheel of Fortune from decking us and stuff, but... Alright, so... Start eating their graveyard. Prismatic ending the Ademi. Finish off the Emperor. Rebound. I guess we could rebound the Solitude. Let's just do this. We'll hold on to the Prismatic ending. Kind of hard to turn that down, you know? Then we'll eat some creatures out of our graveyard also, and their graveyard. We draw a land. I kind of don't want to play this land. I'm going to cast a Riddler, so it's at least a well-sized threat. Hierarch. All right. 9 cards in deck. Not dead to a Wheel of Fortune. Probably gonna tap my lands better, but whatever.
Guess that's it then.
I play a land, I go down to 7 cards. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold the land. So, can they mise me again with Wheel of Fortune? That is the question. Man, if we had the Jace that, like, Laboratory Maniacs or whatever, that would be insane in our deck. Power Reset makes so much... Bone Crusher Giant, the Solitude, sure. Hard cast Bone Crusher Giant, sure. Is this lethal yet? I don't think it is, but 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Trying to win. Play an elf. Say go. Playing the elf was probably unnecessary because they have a wrath, which they shouldn't, but like who knows, you know? Will we draw 8 cards off the wheel? Will we? I guess you discard your hand for it. Wow, that would be sick. If they cast a wheel here and we deck as a Riddler, I would laugh my ass off. That's fine. Wheel of Fortune is like not great in these decks. Like your curve with have to be so low. It'd be like all 1s and 2s, and most of the good Boros cards these days are just like 4-mana commander cards. So. Come on, Robber. Rock and Robber. Rock and Robber.
For your arrest, you're going to jail.
Boros Mill. Robber's good in standard, yeah. It's a good card. I mean, 2-mana 2/2 haste is like, doesn't need much more than that to be good. And, you know, occasionally stealing cards is great. One of those cards where it's like, it's much better on the play, but I'm a draw. But they have the wheel. No!
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No! They can't keep getting away with it! No! Can't beat Boros Mill. I don't even have the words, folks. Ice Tail's great. You should be able to like win the game. All right, well, we went 0-2. I don't think our deck was great. If we cast the Zenith, it just pulls a card. Oh, we could have cast it and not got anything. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's fair. We could have cast Zenith for nothing. In my mind, I was like, if you cast Zenith, it's just even exchange. It would be just a card in, card out. If we cast Zenith and get nothing, that does it. So, that's it. Yeah, we're done. That's, oh, yeah, we got a game remaining. One more game remaining. All right, sure. Never mind. We can keep playing, I guess. Sure. Should I give Karn the treat? Yes or no? So I punted the last match. If I cast Green Sun Zenith and fail to find, that adds the card back to my deck. I just didn't consider it. Like in my mind, I saw Green Sun. I was like, well, that's a card in, a card out. It doesn't actually change anything, but I could have gotten nothing. So, woo! All right, that's fine. We get one more game here. It always takes a few drafts of a cube to kind of like really get the vibes for it, and we have definitely not gotten there yet. So, all right. So we draw a Nadu. We're just gonna ending this thing. A little prismatic ending. So there you go. Just Ponder, cast Nadu. Not a particularly exciting hand, but I have to figure out Cube for Charity. I haven't gotten to that yet. I will propose playing Cube for Charity on Arena. I will not promise anything. I think I would probably prefer it on Arena, but I imagine a lot of folks won't, so we'll see. Guide of Souls. By not playing Ponder, we're kind of cashing just playing a spell here, so. Yeah, I consider that 2 leggings. It's a good idea. I'd prefer to play at Arena also, so. Do I dismember? Sure. So, this is fine. We can dismember this thing next turn, we can Ponder, and so on. Karn causing problems back there. So there you go. I will say it's tough for Magic Online. If Arena gets a full, like the full vintage cube on whatever, it's gonna like not kill Magic Online, but severely damage Magic Online's place in Magic. So, all right, so it's cast Beanstalk. We try Green Suns. All right, guess Ponder. And we're gonna shuffle this. Oh, sure. Cool by me. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Cast Green Sun next turn, draw a card, we have Solitude. That was your missing land drops and not doing anything, so... Oh, if this is our third Boros opponent in a row, then like, whatever. I don't feel bad. Alright, we draw off Nadu, and they put the card back on top of our deck. That's a pretty good exchange for us. Alright, now it's a 5/5. Now we kind of got to kill it with December before... I mean, we're actually, like, dying here. We're at 6. Jeez. Alright, what's, cast Dismember for... Yeah. We're going to cast it for 1 black. Just play line or else it's like, go. Okay. Which member? Dismember. This cube ain't perfect, but I don't think the Magic Online cube's perfect either. I like it. There's no initiative cards in this cube. I think I hate those. So, Sword Splash with my Nadu is sick for us. We get 3 life and a land. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna Green Sun. Is there anything left to Green Sun for? I already have Nadu and Uro. Oh, Nadu's back on my deck because they just. That's not. Why does it say I'm back? It's back in my whatever. Okay. Let's cast Uro then. Uro, please. Sure. Our opponent's just like actually not doing anything. It's kind of embarrassing, but whatever, we'll take it. We have Ice Tail. Oh, we do Ice Tail, you're right. That's actually the perfect thing to get too. Dude, I miss animations too. Yeah, I agree. Good stuff. Little audio visual stimulation. I like it. Makes me happy. End step. They already cast Sword Supply Shares. Unexpectedly absent. Pitch cast Solitude. Pitching a Manatithe. Sure. That's hilarious. If I had cast Green Sun for 4, they would have Manatithed it. I still would have drawn cards, whatever, but... Island. Okay. I had an elf too, it's true, whatever. Sure. Only fair. We have recall too. Alright, so Tundra. Our advice creatures are tapped. We can cast Solitude. We are not... We're 1 card off of playing Uro. I guess Ice Tail Explorer is just good, right? We just get like Ice Tail. Once we can cast Uro. Hierarch. Ice Tail. Tundra, mill a card. Hierarch. That wasn't a very good tap. Whatever. Could have attacked for 2 there. The Sky Snarers. This card's fun. Adeline, sure. It's a different white aggro deck. Okay. So this is fine. We just Solitude Adeline, which is great. Draw Ephemerate. Oh my god.
Bingo.
All right.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Draw a card off Beanstalk. Exile Adeline. I mean, now we should cast Uro, right? Because we just drew. We have Ephemerate also. Jeez. All right, so once again, trying not to deck. We're doing it. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, they're just gonna go like ponder, brainstorm, brain freeze. Here's profs. That's fun. Okay. Alright. I mean, there's nothing. We'll go for it. Ephemerate. What do you got? We're in great shape either way, so. Sure. Totally fine. Blue-white aggro is pretty good. It's like all of the white cards plus the counter spells. Obviously, recall is nice too, but. Alright, cycle this. 14 cards in library. We draw Murderous Cut. Sure. Ship it. Draw a card. Time Walk's good too, yeah. Riddler. 11 cards. Okay. We are going to cast Riddler. Karn, give it a rest, dude. Do we cast Riddler? Yeah, whatever. Karn says yes. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards. They're going to cast Time Twister and we're going to lose. That's not true, actually. We would shuffle back in, so. Alright, say so. Say go. Warping Riddler triggers Beans, yes. Beanstalk's a pretty fun card to have in the cube. It's not that good, but it's pretty fun. Alright, here's Jace. They're going to go Jace, Mox, Brain Freeze. Put some cards back. Play Tameo. Profs? Sure. Alright, well, I think they're dead, so. Yeah, we have like really gone up against the fact that we've drawn our deck basically every game means our deck is misbuilt, because like if we draw our deck every game, we should just win every game, you know, like, so that certainly feels like something. But all right, so they had Skull Clamp, Profs. They're just like a blue-white aggro deck. Problem with this Rex Sage. Other runes seems less good against them. Riddler's Solitude. Maybe we just don't want this Ice Tail Explorer. Is that crazy? It's a pretty good card. It feels Uro and stuff, but like decking has been like a pretty real concern in a lot of these games. If our Mox was on color, we could play less lands. Usually always mana dorks, our curve is so low, but Vindicate's like just not very good in the splash, I don't think. Yeah, and this is not bad either. Maybe playing this over the Rex State. I mean, they're playing Mana Leaks and stuff, so. Ephemerate, Mox, Ponder. This is good Scavenging Ooze. Alright, so I got a dub here, folks. Try and get on the board. Sure. Very modest hand, but fine. I like that Lotus Color was downshifted to rare. Lotus Color was one of the first mythics that was like, for real. When Wizards of the Coast originally announced mythics, they they flagged them as like they were just going to be planeswalkers, huge legendary creatures, huge epic spells like, you know, omniscience and stuff, and not just be like tournament staples. And then they released Lotus Cobra like 2 years later, and everyone was like Tournament Recall. That's a nice mulligan. All right, well. Yeah, they said you're unlikely to want 4 copies of a Mythic in your deck. I think this is fine. Keep the Euro. And then I think we hold up Miscalc on turn 2 probably rather than play Lotus Cobra. Alright, go. Say go. Y'all play the waiting game, I'm in. Elite spell. We were countering basically anything here. I would have countered like a, you know, freaking 3/3 for 3. So here's some murderous cuts. So we want to can't Cobra Uro. We just play Uro here, right? Yeah, just land Uro, put it all down. It's fine. Birds of Paradise. Well, I'm an idiot. Should have left the green land in my hand because I have so many Manadorks.
You fool!
That's fine, I guess. That's definitely a mistake. Well, oopsie. Whoops-a-doops.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Here's Guide of Souls. And Oscilla Pride. Well, those cards are good. Those are very good together, in particular. Now we're going to kill these. I guess we're going to probably just kill both of them, honestly. I mean, Guide of Souls is pretty good. Play Lotus Cobra. I don't want to exile my Murder's Cut, though. No nerf cards in the cube. Alright. Head of black. Kill the Pride or the Guide? Kill the Pride. Alright, psych out. Uro is not quite clear for takeoff. We may just hard cast Murder's Cut next turn. The problem is that they have a free attack with Oscilla Pride because I had no way to block it. So they'll get at least one more token off of it, whereas Guide of Souls is just like, whatever, it's not that bad. Yup. And now, do we block? I mean, just block, right? Like, we kind of want to put the call for the blaster to the bird, though. I don't like cards in the graveyard for Uro, too, so. We draw Green Sun Zenith, and they have 5 cards and 3 mana up. Yeah, so we can Green Suns for Nadu, which I kind of like. Just give it a rest, dude. Oh my god. Cast Green Sun, 3 mana up for Mana Leak, Miscalc. Not Reprieve, though. That's annoying. Alright. We can just go get... Did I board out Scavenging Ooze? I did, didn't I? That's annoying. I just say go. Whatever. I mean, like, we're not really in a rush here. We have Uro, 20 life. Like... There's no one out here. Like... Nobody's home. No one's in the house. Except for a murderer, maybe. Alright. Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's pretty good. We cast Uro, we just bounce it. That's pretty good. Yeah. Where's their aggro stuff, you know? 5 cards in hand. Alright, so you get Nadu. And we are 1 card away from Uro. We can cast Murderer's Cut if we feel desperate. They have the swords, which is actually really good. They're going to swords the Nadu and not the Uro, which makes me scared they have something else going on too, but hit a land, hit a Portico. Okay, keep the Riddler, sure. Alright, I mean, this is fine. Riddler's a sick draw. If they have another counterspell, we could be in trouble, but... yeah, if they had plus Jace there, woo! That would have sucked. It would have put a card in the... oh, it's Fate Seal, right? It goes in the bottom, never mind. It's time to the graveyard, jeez. Alright, so... we have Warp Riddler draw 2. In theory. Soft counters won't stop this. They have a hard counter, whatever, I guess. God damn it! Now I guess Uro though, so if they have another counter spell, we'll just go home. Whatever. Pick up our ball and go home. Here's Uro. Do they have Path to Exile? It's on page next to resub. Teferi Time Raveler, that's a gas heater. Play Teferi. Yeah, Riddler's unreal. It's a pretty unreal card. Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel? Sure. Damn, dude. Well, now they can't Fate Seal me because I'm gonna draw it, so
Excellent timing.
we'll just kill the token, draw cards, they go. We lose to Fairy, it's fine. Start working on Uro again. Their deck is almost as bad as ours has been called. I mean, they're playing Guide of Souls, Ocelot Pride, Spellbinder, Luminarch, Aspirant, Malcolm.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
No loots. They have cast Recall both games. Yes, that is definitely true. We draw Ice Tail Explorer. We're so good at deck. Let's go with Uro, I guess. But all right, play Ice Tail. Play Uro. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Imagine having the No More Lies for... oh, they had Solitude. All right, they're actually pretty good. They're always kind of nice, yeah. Man. All right. Solitude. Swords. Recall. Wrong quote, Giants Gas, yeah. They have 16 cards in their deck. They have Colonnade too, jeez. We draw Winds of Abandon, which I suppose we are going to cast. No, they're actually nice. So they get 2 lands. They have this Colonnade. We are a little short of cutting it, but not that short. Snap. Oh, man. Alright, sure. Just snap recall, no big deal. We have a recall also, just for the record. They're going to start Fate Sealing. That's the point in the game they're at. They're like, okay, I can win this game now. Keep a card on top. Skyweaver, sure. Sure. Clamp away. Wonder if we're drawing a land next turn. How unlucky. Alright, well. we murders cut the Celestial Colonnade. 9 cards in deck. Top again? Come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They have Tameo too. They're actually quite good.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
All right. Yeah, great, fantastic. It's not like the worst. Like you can block the Snapcaster at least. 8 cards in deck. They taught me again. I'm gonna scream. All right, they bottomed. All comes to tap. I'm just an idiot. Jay's ult's like 12. Probably can't win, but you know. Okay, well, a nice solid 0-3. Oh, wait, never mind. We gotta keep playing? No, I don't want to keep playing. All right. We're gonna bring in the Liberator, cut the Reclamation Sage, because they have a lot of counterspell stuff. And I think that's fine. Yeah. All right, on the play. We're gonna keep. Hand sucks, keep. Ponder, let's go. Miscalc into Green Sun Zenith. Could shuffle away the island. Turn 2 Lotus Cobra. Draw this. Yeah, I guess. I love it, but sure. And the counterspell's nice. Green Sun's nice. They mill over their Jace. Jeez. Alright, so we're just gonna chill, I think. They showed us like a dozen 2-mana counterspells, so. Try and put this on top of my deck. Okay, sure. You got it.
for Chinese New Year?
All right, so we miscalc this. We'll get a Nadu in play, which is pretty nice. We want Nadu, not Uro, right? Yeah, we don't have any graveyard right now, so just get Nadu. So there you go. That's a cool card. Well, commander cards were this, you know. It wasn't as bad, but this card I would be surprised to see in standard at some point. It's quite good, but get lost to Nadu, man, sick value. All right, so we get 2 maps and a card. Awesome. We're just gonna play Lotus Cobra. Start mapping onto it. Hit Uro. Hit Uro. Hit Uro. Hit Uro. Hit Uro. Okay, that's fine too, I guess. So there you go. Oslo Pride. Sure. Okay. Pretty sure we just hit this with the winds. Just start there. Cool. Then we'll map again. Try and make sure we resolve this recall. So we're going to be holding on to it pretty tightly. Hello!
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
Swords? That's insane. We have a face-up Uro and they're swordsing the Lotus Cobra. Let's have Solitude in their hand, right? Or something like that. Okay. So, I'm just chilling around this. Yeah, we're going to wait on this. We already have Uro and Nadu. Just do X's 4. Try and get our Ice Till. If they let me. Reprieve. Okay. Sure. Just there you go. As long as I have things to do, I am probably not casting this recall. So they showed us at least counterspell. They had soft counters too, but Mom ain't bad either. So 4. I didn't play land first, did I? No, I did. Okay. No more lies. Sure. Better there than Uro. Okay. I think we're at recall now. Because now we can get Uro back either way. So I think we're good to go. Untap. That's probably good anyway. Play recall. They don't have counterspell. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna go land Uro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Oh, I tapped on my blue. That's awkward, but sure. Whatever. Just guess Ice Explorerman too. Let's go! Nope, nope, no, 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 no. You? That's a frisky mommy, alright? Take it easy. We're not freaking... We're not 03 yet. We're not 03 yet. Oh, a very frisky mommy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Attack for 2. You got it. Combat. Mill a card. Surveil a card. Wandering Emperor here would be tough. Actually, no, I probably don't mind. Alright. Solitude. Tilt. Alright, I mean, you're up. We're in. 14 cards in our deck. Take that all day. Gotta cash this thing in eventually, right? They got 8 lands in play. Ah, alright. Desperation. Alright, so that's fine. Counter this, catalog. Alright. We got nothing left. No cards in hand. Just an Uro, an Ice Till, and a Mother of Runes. 14 cards in library, and they're at 9 life. Celestial Colonnade, sure. Cast a Fairy. Pretty good card against them. I guess Solitude. Okay, that's fine. Malcolm in the middle. Okay.
Let's slow this down.
So, like, I'm just gonna bounce one of these guys. I guess probably I don't want them to have the option to attack with this, so. Beanstalk. Listen, I'll deck myself. I don't even freaking care. No, it's Aptomox. I was just trying. Oh, stupid. I black it. I black it. Never mind. So just kill this. Draw a card. Okay. 10 cards left. We're not gonna play more lands, I don't think. Nope. Alright, you're up, friend. 9 cards in deck. Trying to get on the frickin' board. Here's Luminarch Aspirant. And they got nothing. They got a Colonnade, a Malcolm, and that is it. Okay. I mean,
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I guess. It's just Uro attacking, unfortunately. I guess Ice Tail could attack and we can give it pro white. Force the block with Malcolm. It's not even a force block, though. Yeah, it's fine. Try to leave Mother Runes back for whatever they draw. So they chop block here, it's fine. Colonnade's blue and white. Let's say go. Why is the Explorer attack free? Just block with Colonnade, right? Also, I want a Mother of Runes. We did it! We're on the board!
After it was all over,
Yes!
we took us in the house of
Yes!
pancake.
Yes! I think that's my first actual win in this cube. I've done 2 drafts, my first win. We'll take it, though. So let's see what we get here. Actually, we'll start our deck first. All right, so our deck was, like, not great. I think that, like, we were lacking some top end, some better disruption stuff. Honestly, I think if this deck had, like, that 4-mana Jace, it'd be a lot better. Yeah, not great. Not the worst. Beans is kind of cool in our deck. But, yeah, I don't know. Definitely a lot to take in this cube format. Definitely need to do some more drafts and get a feel for it. But that's cool. And what do we get from this? We get 1 pack of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty and 250 gems. Sure. All right, well, hope you enjoyed it. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.